Hey folks, I got a new knife to review for you guys. So the people from Kiritsuke reached out to me, and that's one of the perks of being a YouTuber. A lot of people often reach out to you. I mean, many more than I can review. And I get to select and pick and choose what I find interesting. And lately I've been into like chef knives. So Kiritsuke was kind enough to send me this Kiritsuke knife, this Kiritsuke chef knife. And I promised them I'd give an honest review. So this is an 8.5-inch chef knife. It's kind of like I don't know what you'd call that. It's not really a tanto, but it's a squared off shape on the blade. The blade they boast this is from the Shogun series now. This is a cryo-treated Damascus steel VG10. Now, when I go to their website, to look up and do more research on the information, there's a few things they do wonky. Like in the description, they put down for the blade steel, they put down it's a G10, but what they meant VG10, but they just put G10. What they were talking about is the G10 handle. Now, I'm assuming this is G10 because this could be micarta. So, their information on their website's probably not that reliable. They might not, I don't know if they who's doing their website. Very often new knife makers, I'm talking about American new knife makers, they'll make a website and I'll find a lot of typos. A couple of my friends have done that, and I'd reach out to them and talk to them. Now, with this company, I have no idea who's doing the checks over there, but they say this is a G10 handle. You see it's got nice pins, a mosaic pin right down the center. That's a nice touch. It is a full tang construction, nice rounded off handle, and it does feel good in hand. It weighs at 9.6 ounces, which is not horrible, but I do have lighter blades, lighter chef knives that I've got made custom, and that's the difference, right? This is, I think, goes for about $95 or something. I'll put the link below. So not very expensive. And as far as the steel, they don't really go into it too much in the description on the web page. So they boast that it's Damascus. Now, is it Damascus? I don't know. Could this be just laser etch? I don't know. They don't talk about the layering, how many layers of Damascus. Not that means anything, because there's Damascus knives in Amazon that they say it's like 67 layers. And who knows if it's 67 layers. But it is a nice blade. Lots of reviews on this, by the way. So these people, Kiritsuke, have been sending this out to a lot of like chefs. And you see, if you really want to see it in action, a lot of chefs have been doing cut tests with it. I'm not going to do it because there's 10 million videos on it already. So I just want to showcase to you the blade. You might see the reflection of me. Hello. Here's the information, if you can see that. The Shogun series. So it's a VG10 Japanese Damascus steel. Again, I can only go by what they're saying there. I don't have anyone to test this for me. I'm looking at the spine. The spine is nice and rounded off, but I don't see, pattern for the Damascus. It is a thinner spine though, but then it looks like one piece of steel. So if this is in fact is Damascus, well, wouldn't you see it over here or over here? I mean, they could say that, they could say we didn't etch that part. I don't know, right? But yeah, I said I'll do the review. Here's the review. It's got good balance. It's got good weight. It is heavier, so it's great for like chopping. I think this would be good for like chopping the turkey, cutting up the turkey Thanksgiving. Maybe I'll bring this over to the bandit. He'll probably poo-poo it, but maybe I'll bring it to him to play with. I review it. The bandit tests it out, and that's the way it works. But But yeah, I just wanted to showcase that really quick for you guys. Not going to be a heavy in-depth review. It is what it is. Whatever information I got, I'll put the link below. It does come in a nice packaging. All right. So see there, it's got all the paperwork. Comes in a nice kind of case that comes off and it sits in there. And then they even give you a sheath. So it'd make a nice gift for somebody in your family if they don't know much about knives. I'm sure non-knife connoisseurs would be impressed with it. And it's a user, right? If it is VG10, then that's good. VG10's a good kitchen knife. It'll be good. It'll be good for as a user, as something you'll actually use, something that you're not gonna display because it's beautiful Damascus. I have a couple of Damascus chef knives that I just display. Guilty. But yeah. All right, guys, just a quick review on that. That's the Kiritsuke knife. All right, guys, peace.